Going into a tiny home has released me of a lot of stress. My HOA fees and the property taxes were going sky high. I knew that I had to do something to reduce because I'm retiring at the end of the year. And I had a mortgage. So I took all that into consideration. I looked at a lot of tiny homes, and it was like, this is what we're gonna do in a heartbeat. There was no other decision. That was the only thing to do.
We actually moved from Michigan to Texas to be in Majestic Hills because it has been our dream for what?
At least 10 years.
At least 10 years to live in a tiny house community.
And we came from a big house in Michigan, a big family home that had, was over 3,000 feet. And we realized there's a lot of space that we didn't even use. And it's amazing in the 3 months we've been here how efficient it is to be able to live in a tiny home community, just to live tiny. For one thing, it's a lot quicker to clean, that's for sure.
We went from starting every Sunday from like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. cleaning to now it's like a half hour.
Yeah.
Basically, we're all here for the same reason in different ways. We got rid of the stress. We got rid of the mortgage. We got rid of the taxes. And then for moving here to Majestic Hills, it's a beautiful property. I was just so surprised. The amenities are really nice.
We have a lot of amenities with our luxury pool and our hot tub and our theater room and workout room. We've got a community center. We have a big dog park and lots of dogs.
One of the other things I really like about the community itself is that it's a gated community. It's really puts you a little at ease to know that there's a sense of, there's a gate there that's gonna keep the kids from getting out and people you don't want to get in.
Boys, what's your favorite part about living in Majestic Hills?
It's the pool.
It's the pool.
It's a perfect location, so we're just right off the freeway, and you can go to Houston, you can go to Dallas, just anywhere. It still gives you the kind of country living. We've got hills and stuff over here. It's just a neat community.
Everyone that I've met here, they're so friendly.
When you're in a regular subdivision, you say hi and that's it. Well, here we hug and we love each other. And
just in the 3 months we've been here, we went to the Renaissance Festival. We went to San Antonio and gone to the Alamo. I mean, things that we've always dreamed of, but we've never been able to do. Yeah, we went to Legoland, Dino Safari.
Even with kids, I know people are like, oh, tiny house, how do we do it with kids? Get a loft. The boys have their own space. We have our own space. I mean, sometimes it gets a little cramped with 5 people, but even in a big house, there was instances where we still felt cramped because they're kids, they want to be with mom and dad. But again, instead of using only a portion of our house, we're using our whole house. So it's not money being wasted. It's so doable and it's so much fun. We find that we're closer.
And while I've been here, I've gone to a tiny car. I have a tiny car that I run around in here. I help people with their dogs and stuff. I just like to say, tiny home, tiny car, tiny life.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
We love Majestic Hills.